This guitar is so weird. What's up, guys? This is Musick, and welcome back to the Musick channel. Today I've got probably the weirdest guitar I've ever bought in my hands right now. This really funky guitar that you're looking at right here is an Eastwood High-Flyer Phase 4 Microtonal guitar. It's a detailed replica of the famous Nirvana model. It has Phase 4 open humbuckers and it has a 3-way pickup switcher. The bridge is a Mintech 3-way adjustable wraparound hardtail. We have a maple bolt-on Microtonal neck. The fingerboard is also maple with some regular dot markers. The scale length of the guitar is 24 3/4 inches with 32 Microtonal frets. Nickel and chrome hardware throughout the guitar, and it has some D'Addario 10s on it. And the average weight of the guitar is 8 pounds. It says on the website that this guitar has 32 Microtonal frets, but as far as it goes for the max range of what you can play on the neck, I think it caps out at 21 frets. You kind of get a 24th fret sound there. I mean, that's not too bad. What's really so cool about this guitar is that you get access to all of these other notes that you otherwise wouldn't really have with a typical fretted guitar. Hopefully I'm right on this, but I think the only other way you could get access to some of those like microtones is if you had a fretless guitar. Oh god, it's giving me like flashbacks to when I played violin for the first time and I'd said you just have to guess where you're playing, which is, you know, kind of the case when you're a noob. I guess that's kind of the benefit of having the microtonal frets, is that you can actually see where those missing notes are. As far as it goes for what you can do musically with a microtonal guitar, honestly, I have no clue. This is more or less my first reaction to my first time playing the guitar. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, because for now I'm just kind of goofing around. I mean, I don't really know what to do with this guitar, but I'll figure it out. Since we have 32 microtonal frets here, I'm trying to figure out exactly how many extra notes there are per octave. G, and then G sharp. Then whatever that is, G sharp, A. No, there's half sharps and half flats. I'm trying to achieve musical enlightenment here. That is trippy, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some more research and listen to some microtonal music, because I mean, this is just crazy. One of the most difficult things about getting accustomed to this guitar that I've noticed so far is actually just trying to play chords. Even for someone like me who's been playing guitar for over a decade now, I can kind of visualize where my fingers should be for these chords, but having these extra microtonal frets has made it a lot more challenging. I'm sure in other parts of the world, microtonal music isn't actually gonna sound that weird. It might actually sound normal. But for me, not really, no. You can really make stuff sound even weirder. Honestly, my favorite part about playing this guitar so far has just been playing the microtonal frets. It's so interesting trying to figure out exactly which notes to play. Like, sure, I can try to play conventional scales and try to find my way around here, but it's kind of just fun to just play whatever. One thing I have noticed that's kind of tricky about this guitar when you get to the higher frets is that the frets themselves actually get so small that at least my finger can barely even actually fit on it and play a note, which is kind of unique because you can't really hit the fretted note all that much, so you're kind of sliding around it like it's a fretless neck. A little critique for the guitar that I have right off the bat is that there is some fret buzz, but there's also way more frets than there normally are. So I guess it's kind of to be expected, but as far as it goes for the overall build of the guitar, it's actually pretty good. The sides of the frets are actually really smooth. I don't feel any rubbing really going on all that much. Obviously there is some fret buzz, but the action of the guitar is actually pretty decent. It's not like overly low, but also not that high. It's like in that sweet spot. Weirdly enough, I feel like this guitar would actually work pretty well with lo-fi music. You know what I'm talking about, those default lo-fi hip-hop songs that automatically like throw on some kind of like detuning effect and throw everything out of whack. I could be wrong, but I think this guitar could actually kind of fit that niche kind of well. From kind of messing around and playing, I've been trying to understand how microtonal intervals work. I don't know why it took me this long to realize it, but I just noticed that basically what's happening is we have half frets. I must be really stupid because I thought that the placement of the frets was random, but it's not. Our first half fret, or basically a microtonal fret, is here at the 2nd fret. Then we have another one at the 4th, the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, and the 11th fret. And I think that pattern basically just continues, but it starts to get more clustery here at the top. If I wanted to try to use this guitar for an actual musical purpose, I think I would be trying to come up with something like a riff or a song idea that actually wouldn't need the microtones, but when you're kind of like playing or soloing or improvising, you could incorporate them. That, or I'm just gonna have to be doing a ton of research on microtonal music because, dude, I'm kind of lost. But regardless of how confused I am right now, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play a microtonal guitar for the first time. If anyone watching this video has any kind of advice on microtonal music, or especially the microtonal guitar, definitely leave your comments below. I'm definitely gonna have to keep playing this thing and experimenting and trying to get better at it so that way I can actually like come up with something. Because even though it's really difficult, it's a very fun guitar to play. And with that being said, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you want to see some more music stuff on the channel, make sure to drop a like. I'll see you guys later.